Hello, glad you could join us today. So, today I'm going to share with you how we created these awesome favor bags for a baby shower that's coming up. All we used was Canva, uh, made these tags, had some muslin bags, made some wax melts, and filled 30 favor bags. So, if you're interested, stay tuned and join us. Get your cup of coffee, get your soda, whatever it is, sit back, relax, watch the video, put us on the background while you're doing your work. And let's fill the bags. Okay, so we are doing, as I stated in the intro, treat bags. Well, not treat bags, they're favor bags, but they are with wax melts for a baby shower we're going to this Saturday. One as a gift. The individual that we're going to, she's a friend, and a very good customer. So I thought about doing treat bags or these favor bags, sorry, for the baby shower. Um, One as a kind of a gift, but two also as advertisement. She had a birthday party not too long ago, and she had vendors at her birthday party, and she asked us to be one of the vendors. And the sales were actually really good. I should have took more soap, but at any rate, so I thought this would be a good way because she's going to have about 25 to 30 people. So I thought this was a good way to um, advertise, right? Not only advertise, but also give us another uh, revenue stream from Just You Soap Company. Okay. And that is, like I said, for favors, for not for baby showers, those individuals who do event planning that need a vendor for certain things, we can be that vendor, right? So I actually got this template for these tags out of Canva. I simply went into Canva and I put in the search bar baby shower tags for favors, I think is what I put in. And several things came up, but I like the way this one looked. This is not how this looked. I designed it, the inside of it. The form was already there, but as far as the coloring and these pink flowers, they were not there. The greenery that's up under it, that was there. So I left it and put the pink on top of it, and I love the way that it came out. The background was not this color pink, it was brown. I left, this had two brown layers. I don't know why. So I left one of the brown layers, put pink on top of it. This was blue, and it was just a blue layer. So I put the same color pink there. And I just love the way that it came out. It's so cute. So this is the front of it. And it just says, thank you for celebrating with us in the name of the parents. And then on the back, I put our logo, our website, and then I put their soy wax melts because we did a gender reveal here at the house for my stepson and his fiance 4 years ago, actually, almost 5 years ago now. And her mother thought that the I do like fizzy packs. I used to do fizzy packs, which basically is just the bath bomb dust. She ate it. She thought it was candy. And so yeah. So I put on here in the back that it's soy wax melt, so they won't think that it's food. So that's on the back of the tag. But I'll also tell her, let them know that it's soy wax melt. But at any rate, so I've got 5 sheets because it's about 30 people. So I've got 5 sheets of 6. And then what I'm going to do is put these on the Silhouette and let the Silhouette cut it out, which is why you see these registration marks, because I'm going to put it on the Silhouette and it's going to cut them out. Hopefully I got them lined up good on each side. If not, that's okay, because I can give a little room on the back of this one. I should have pulled in soy wax a little bit more, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I think it's gonna turn out fine. But I'm going to put laminating sheets on them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to laminate one of them and cut it to see how it goes before I laminate all of them. So if I need to reprint them, I can. But I think it's a really cute idea. We did a tester one last night. I had to change because I didn't put his name on it in the first one. So I've got to redo it. So we did one so we could see it, but I had to recut them out and whatnot. And I'm going to either get some white ribbon to put these on the packages, or it's a favor bag. I'm either going to get white ribbon, or I'm going to try to see if I can find like the burlap string to put it on there. So we've got our 1-hole punch, so I could put the holes in it after they get cut out. we're going to laminate them. Well, first we're going to laminate them, then put them on the cutter. And then after they've been cut, then we're going to hole punch them. So right now what I'm about to do is laminate one of the sheets, and then I'm going to put it on the cutter. And I'll try to set you up so you can see me laminate the sheet. So real quick, as I was prepping the area so that I could do the laminate and all that to cut the first sheet, I found these bags that we had bought to put soap in for sprouts, right? So because we were going to use these for sprouts. The problem is they're too little. So we're pivoting back to some boxes that we had, and I've got to cut some soap to put in to make sure that it's the right height and all that for the box. So fingers crossed that works. But at any rate, and I said, these are really cute. These would work for the wax melts, and they do. This is too stinking adorable. So I'm going to use these instead, and I'm just going to still put them in a treat bag, which is what you hear rumbling in there. I'm going to still put them in a treat bag, but I'm going to put them in, then put them inside this little bag. The reason is because I don't want, if the wax melts, they don't sweat, but I just don't want anything to mess the bag up because it's just a muslin bag. But anyway, this is so cute. I got the tag turned the wrong way, but yeah, you get the gist of it. So this was just a test tag anyway. It's wrong, and I tore it trying to put a hole in it last night. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So I just thought I'd share that, and I got can't even see it, but isn't it cute? It's adorable. I love it. So this is what we're gonna do with that. I thought I'd just show it to you. This is a good idea to do, and we're not gonna do it on this one, but it could be printed on. We can print on the bag. So that's another idea. And I guess I'll test out some of them and do it to see how it would look. But yeah, too cute. Okay, so here is the sheet. Here is the laminating sheet. It's Avery. We got a two packs from what do you call it? Amazon. So at the top here where it says peel here, there's a little strip that you can take off. So if you take the strip off first, and don't take off the whole back, and just take that strip off, and then take your sheet. And what I do is I try to line up the sheet with the paper, which it's going to fit. There's some overlapping over here on the side, but you see it's going to be over there, and that's fine, because really you just want to make sure it's on what you're cut, what it's going to be laminating. Okay, so peel this back, or fold it back, and then take off the backing, not the whole backing. And usually I have this actually sticking to the sheet. I don't have it sticking to the sheet today, but that's okay. And then slowly peel the backing, and with your hand smooth out the laminating sheet. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so this is that side. Throw that away. Okay, and we're gonna do both sides, because we have on the back side of the sheet, as I showed you, we have it printed as well. I forgot to bring another sheet over here. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Peel off the back, that little piece, and then if we can line up the two laminating sheets, that would be great. Okay, and then the exact same thing. Pull this back a little, if I can get it. Okay, pull this back, and then as we go down, we're smoothing out. Okay, and then we're just gonna go over it with our hand real quick, and we'll do that on both sides. Okay, so now both sides are laminated. Okay, so now we're gonna put it on our mat. Okay, I have this big mat because I can't find my little one, but I'm gonna line it up, and you can't see. Hold on, I wish I could find the little one. I don't know where it went to, but I'm gonna line it up to the one, if you can see, right here at the very top. I'm gonna make sure that it's not overlapping over the line or anything over here. I want to be sure it's lined up as good as possible, because the way that it's gonna cut around the shapes is the registration marks. First, what it's going to do is it's going to register the registration marks, and then it's going to know that it needs to right be in the middle here on these shapes. So we have to tape because it's matte, it's old, it's dirty, so it's no longer sticky. So we have to tape down whatever material we put on here. But I want to be sure I'm gonna put the tape on the overlapping lamination sheet, because the other day I was cutting something for our other business and the sheet would not register, and I figured out it's because the tape was in the way. It wasn't over the registration mark, it was just too close to it. So I'm gonna finish taping this up, and then I don't have my laptop back here. It's on the charger up front. So I gotta go back up front and get my laptop, and I'm gonna go ahead and send this to the Silhouette so that it can go ahead and cut. I'm gonna look and see how it ends up, and then I'll know if I need to make any adjustments before I laminate all the sheets, because I may have to reprint them or whatever. Hopefully I don't have to. And yeah, so let's get that done. Okay, so this is the second sheet that I cut. The first sheet did not turn out well. So, and again, that's why I was test cutting it before I did all of the things. And this one turned out better. The only thing is, and then it cut the little circle in the middle. I didn't know it was going to do that. So hopefully it'll just pop out. Okay, and it looks like it will. So it cut the circle in the middle too. So I just have to pop that out. And then the back, the only thing is that I don't have it lined up perfectly, which is fine, because we just take scissors and cut this part off. And I may still use the hole punch, because on the back you can see the white part. And I think the hole punch is a little bigger than this hole. And it'll cut that too. But I don't know. We'll see about that. But at any rate, it's cute. It turned out good. So I just need to trim it up, and that's okay. So I'm going to pop these out and go ahead and cut the rest of the sheets. And I think I need to print one more sheet, because the first sheet, I think we only got like 4 off of that one, and we need 2 more to have the 30. So I'll just print a whole nother sheet and then go from there. So when we finish, I will show you what the end product looks like with the right label and the little bags. And yeah, so excited about this. So if you need something else, this is just, like I said, something else that you can do in your business. You don't have to just limit yourself to soaps, right? This is when you get into doing kind of like wholesale type things, but offering party favors and things like that. This is so stinking cute. If you want a tutorial on how to do these in Canva, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll put up a video and show you how to do the tags. All right, this is not the last sheet, but it's the one next to the last sheet. I'm going to count to see how many I have, and then I'll know if I need to even do the last sheet. So let's get this over here, and we're going to pop these out. We can either lift it up or pop them out, one or two. So as you see, they're falling out. These 2 are going to be the most difficult ones, it looks like. So we'll just, there we go. Let's see what this one is going to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, so then we got all of these. So I have a few up front, but yeah, they turned out really good. And like I said, I have some I have to trim, which is okay, but they turned out good. So now what I'm going to do is go through and count them and trim them. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to go through, count, and trim them. But they turned out really good. I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. So yeah. And here are the wax melts. So we've got 4 molds. 2 of them are gummy bears, and then 2 of them are like baby stuff, like a little bear, a bottle. I think that's a onesie. Oh, that is so cute. I didn't notice that. That's a onesie. So we've got 4 of them. So I think we did, or I didn't do it, the supervisor did it. I think he did, because the wax melts is his thing. That's his job. So I think what do we say, 4 rounds of all 4 of them, I think. No, 2 rounds of all 4. I don't know, y'all. At any rate, I think this is the last round of all 4, and then we're gonna do another round of just the gummies, and then just the, one with all the the bear, the ones in the bottle, and the duck. And I think that'll be enough because it's about 30 people, and we may be included in that number. I realized that this morning, but at any rate, and they get 6 each. So yeah, these are the ones within the mold, and then here are the ones that are already out. Aren't they cute? And look, the little bottle has a heart. And of course, we made them pink because she's having a girl. If it was a boy, then we would do blue. If it was a baby shower where they didn't know what the gender is, we could do pink and blue. There you go. Okay, so everything is ready. What I'm about to do now is fill the bags. So we're doing 6 and 6. So it'll be 6 gummies, and that's how they look. 6 gummies, and then 6 of whatever. Not 6 gummies, 3 gummy bears, and then 3 of these. Like, so it'll be like a bottle, a bear. I'll trim that down before I put it in there. But a bear, a bear, and maybe a duck. So the supervisor suggested not using the treat bag. Just put it in the bag. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I forgot the little tag. I'll be dog. So here's so we're gonna put 3 gummies.
Hello, this is Will from Dad Jim's on the quarter line. How are you doing?
Okay.
How can I help you?
Okay, here's the tag. So we got 3 gummies in there, and now we're gonna do a duck, a bear. Let's get the little excess off the bear because we want it to look good. We want it to look presentable. Okay. And then we're going to put a bottle. And we're going to take the little strings. We're going to cinch it closed. And then we're going to take one of the strings. We're going to thread it through the hole of the tag, making sure that the thank you is on the front. And we're going to tie it. And then we're going to just, real loose, nothing harsh. And then we're going to do a little bow. And we're going to do it like that. And there you have it. Isn't that too freaking cute? So we got the thank you on the front. And then we've got the company logo, the website, and that is Soy Wax Mess on the back. Let me tell you something. Canva is just come on now. If you're not using Canva, I don't know what's going on with you. So that's one that I already did with the other wax melts that we had already had, that we had used to try it out. So that's what I'm going to do now, and you can follow along if you want, and I'll go ahead and do these bags while you drink your cup of coffee. their tags on them. So totally excited about everyone to see it. I want to see their reaction. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. As always, remember to be just you and have a blessed day. Oh, before I forget, this episode was sponsored by Say How You Feel Promotional Products. You can visit them at shyf1.com and also check out their YouTube channel. Again, as always, be blessed and be in peace.